Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a reading for my Divine Feminines, right? On the Twin Flame Collective. Now, of course, the masculines can watch this too, but I feel that I'm going to be really tapping into messages for Divine Feminine. Right, and, wow, someone's going on with my voice there. I was just drinking some coffee. Divine Feminine's like, you need to know how blessed you are. You really do. You really need to get into your power and in your energy and just really relax at this time. That's the download that I was receiving today, that you really need to be in this energy of receiving blessings really in your beautiful, feminine, loving, you know, if you're a mom, like that mom energy, right? Or even if you're not a mom, act as though you are one, right? Just get in that really beautiful, motherly, loving, patience type of energy. You know, just really taking your time, being very delicate with things is what I'm getting. And I was talking about that in my other reading that I got today, that I upload. That's what's coming through with this portal energy. Because for a lot of you, it's like it's going to allow you to integrate a lot of the portal energies that are coming in, and that there's a lot of heart healing that is going on, right? So anyway, I wanted to get into some tarot cards because in my last reading I was just pulling all the oracle, right? Sorry, I'm not gonna apologize for my children anymore, but if you hear them, it is what it is, right? They're playing, they're right over there, but because I'm going to start to be doing and integrating more readings, more working. Before I would only moonline work when they'd be sleeping, middle of the night, early morning. But whenever I feel guided to give a reading, I'm going to do them. So I'll be uploading at all different times. So times they may be a little bit more than other times, right? Because anyway, so let's see. Divine Feminine energy. I felt guided to this. And I've been feeling a lot of this pink energy today. So it's all about love, right? Definitely work with pink rose quartz too if you have any or could get some. I see 6 of Cups here. So you could be in this energy of thinking about the past or past energies. Past energies could be coming in offering love here with the Knight of Cups. Because you're two being in this Cancer season, people are really like nostalgic. They're really thinking about their feelings and emotions, wanting to express that. Because I've got the 5 of Wands here, and in this card they kind of look ashamed. These two have their heads down, like something had been said or maybe not said. Maybe something's coming in to clear the air here because I see the fog. Some sort of clarity is going to be coming in around somebody's feelings. And with that ashamed card, I kind of feel like there was something that was said here. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you're feeling as though you need to, like, apologize for something or have a talk or something, because it's going to bring in a major healing with the Star card energy here. Wish fulfillment, that's very beautiful. Things are going to take off very fast. 8 of Wands. There's a Tower. So there's a sudden change, some sort of shake-up, right? Which requires judgment. Okay, now it took a turn deeper, right? Whatever this is, it's going to be like a deep reveal. Wow, 7 of Swords. This could cause somebody to want to make some sort of major movement, to run away from something. Maybe somebody did run away from something or some sort of betrayal. There's fear there. 7 of Swords talks about dishonesty. But it also talks about strategy. Being very strategic, planning things out. She kind of looks like she's running away from something, kind of like a jailbreak. Because what it could be is there could be some sort of love offer that comes in, right? Because somebody's in competition. And maybe someone decides to take this offer. Wow, 2 of Pentacles. She's deciding on something. Do you see her there? She's holding 2 watches, one in each hand, which would represent a timeline shift. 2 of the Pentacles. It's interesting as I was talking about how I moonlight and work in the night. This is somebody that's going to be making some sort of decision in the night. Maybe a missed opportunity comes back around. Maybe she's realizing that, you know, she's not where she's supposed to be. That Empress does not look like she's sitting where she's supposed to be. She kind of looks like she's been waiting for a rescue. It's kind of like the Cinderella story. You know, at night, it's like she's dressed up to go to this beautiful ball that she's guided to go to, right? But during the day, is she treated as royalty? No. It's like she's in her rags and all of that. She's not this beautiful. It's like somebody comes alive at night. It's kind of like somebody hiding. So somebody's prince could be coming in here. Just like fairy tale energy. King of Pentacles just came out with the 10 of Cups. Somebody could be offering some sort of structure. Very magical. I've been feeling the purples today too. Kind of pink and purple, pink and purple. I've been working with rose quartz and amethyst, the two together. You just see, I got a pink rose quartz. What's left of it anyways. I keep draining my crystals. They keep, well, no, there it is. There's the amethyst. I keep turning my pink quartzes white. It's been a lot of healing taking place in my world. Now there's a King of Cups showing. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be coming in really in love. Somebody could have been holding back love too, because the King of Cups can be seen either way to me. Not always reversal, because I go off of, I'm an intuitive reader, so I go off of what I feel. I don't always look for the reversals because sometimes I would miss them, right? When source would be pointing it out to me. So it's like sometimes I call them, other times I don't. I really just go off of what I feel. I was watching a beautiful reader today, how she leaves the cards exactly as they jumper. Like, I'm all about jumpers. I like, because I feel the energy as they jump. Because sometimes, especially like when I'm talking a lot of I'll be talking while I'm connecting with the energies, because I can I can think of things at the same time. I don't know how to explain that with the terminologies for that, but it's like my mind is very, very fast. I can dabble in different, things at once. It's kind of like when we can astral travel and all of that. From those of us that work in the different dimensions, multi-dimensional or whatever, like we literally do that while we're here. People don't realize that, like, it's all about your mind. You can go to different layers. If I explain it, it's like peeling an onion, or like the Russian dolls. There's different layers to it, but it's like you can. All right, I don't know why this is going metaphysical. Probably because we're so close to this portal energy, but I don't know why I'm feeling to explain this. But so anyways, like, because you'll see a lot of readers, that just shuffle, and when they're guided to stop, then the cards are all in order for them. But it's like the way that my mind processes things, I just work better with the jumpers. That's the way, when you work with your team or whatever, they know how to get you the messages. So I don't know why I felt to explain that. Maybe somebody was criticizing how I read cards, because I kind of felt that. I don't know. So it helps me clear that energy, because when I strongly feel something, sometimes I feel as though I need to answer it, and I know I don't, like, who do I have to explain myself to? But I guess it's because some people have been critiquing or whatever how I read my cards, why I read them the way that I do. I don't know, so I felt to explain. But because it's been on my mind. But I was watching a very, very beautiful reader, right? She's so unique. I've never seen anyone read the cards like she does. And so when she's getting into it and they jump out, she leaves them exactly how they fall on the table. And she picks them up exactly to the order, to the way that they go, she knows how she feels, and feeling the cards before she even looks them over, and she can read them in just the way she relates them to each other. Like, it is like it's like an art. Like, it is just so beautiful. Like, I don't know. I guess the reading is, because, like, I'm supposed to inspire. I'm a way shower, right? So a lot of you, like, you're going to be getting inspired to go towards your passions, your dreams. So for some of you, like, if you're going to be a tarot reader and you have a new way of doing it, like, do it. Like, I love the ones that got the different skills and the way that they shuffle, and, because it's so beautiful. It really is like an art, So if you can be more like it, I mean, it's just like, it's instilled to me to do things a certain way because I come from a long line and there's been a lot of traditions, but this is all about being unique, and maybe that's what I need to just be more different. And that's why I do freestyle a lot more of the readings and I've already came up with my own spread that I go off of like no others, but not everybody understands that. That's why some people might have been, well, she doesn't go off the Celtic, or she doesn't go off the 9-card spread or whatever. I do it my own way. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. I guess I need to say that. Just sometimes we like to clear the air, put the stuff out there. The Moon, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles come out. See, there's secrets coming out about traditions, long-term commitments, security. So I'm going back and reading that. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's putting a lot of work. Also, there's going to be things coming out to you. Some of you are going to be realizing that, yeah, you very much are very talented and very skilled in something, but you felt as though you weren't good enough. And that's been a lot of the energy too, is I've been asking myself, like, what am I afraid of? What am I running away from? Why do I feel as though I need to prove myself to somebody? You don't need to prove yourself to anybody except yourself. So there's a strong energy of that. And walking away from, anybody that's doubting you, if they're around you, they're projecting on you. You're absorbing their energy. So I realized, like, a lot of my problems have been because, like, to start with, like, really starting out my business, like, all of my children were against it because they were like, well, mom is not spending time with us when she's got her nose in books and in her cards. And they dreaded going with me to Barnes & Noble and to BAM because I could literally be there all day, even though I try to make it fun, getting them toys and stuff. But you know how much toys are there? Get me started. Anyway, like, so they didn't like seeing me light up and have a passion towards something, so then I got into where I was just doing it, moonlighting and things like that. So it's been quite the journey for me to fully get into this, right? I mean, this is, it's been 7 years now, since, I was, had my awakening and different levels of activations, but I feel it still has been slower than I've wanted to. I've advanced very fast the last couple years, but anyways, I hate when people do that. And just like when they look at like the new readers, right, the new channels, they look at the small amount of subscribers and things like that. Well, they don't realize that that's the intent that they wanted. Like I kept telling myself I wasn't good enough, I wasn't ready, until I felt I was good enough. So it's kind of like, whoa, limit who finds me. Only let those who need my messages and are going to understand the correct way right now. Because for sometimes, like, I got into just reading the cards and I was shutting off the channeling and the connecting because I didn't want to get out there, because I didn't see other readers that were channeling as much as me, right? And really getting out there. I know that I go to different realms a lot, and I didn't hear anybody else talk about the fairy realms and the dragon realm and all of that. So I'm like, I can get out there with all of that. But now a lot of the new age people are, talking about the angels and the fairies and the dragons and elementals and the different realms. And now people understand the realms I'm talking about. So more and more is coming out. Wow, this reading is definitely explaining a lot. But it's for somebody. So I guess because we're on the verge of a portal, and that's normally when I get very, very deep too, right? Like I'm like so excited because I've been feeling this energy come in, and I know a huge surge of energy. Like I've been feeling lots of sacral chakra activations. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I even channel this energy that I'm absorbing today, right? And so I'm trying to find ways to be more clear tonight, but it's challenging with where I'm at, right? And still need to be a mom, but anyway. This is really, really important. I'm saying all this for a reason. I really feel that that somebody's like really thinking about like if they're ready to pursue some sort of passion, some sort of project, some sort of creative pursuit, right? You're really going to be feeling to do that at this time, and you're really going to be feeling to doing it in a unique way, but you're going to be questioning yourself. Like, well, this isn't the way anybody else does it, or don't compare yourself to people. Like, if whoever you look at and you compare yourself to, like, that is what you're putting as like your guideline, right? You got to not do that. I mean, it's nice to look for people for inspiration, but at the end of the day, like, that should just excite you that they're going and doing that. Now you need to spend some time by yourself and realize that, okay, now you need to figure out how you're going to do it. How, you know, so those unique spins and ideas that you have, you need to do that, right? I kind of just feel like I lost where I was going with the tail, right? I'm getting distracted now, so I'm gonna have to keep this one short. But it's just because the TV is distracting me. That's where I feel like I need a better environment. I need a better place where it can be more quiet, where the inspiration and creativity can really flow. So maybe for some of you, you need to dedicate and spend where you have some time alone to yourself, where you can go and do those things, right? So anyway, yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Just a little short inspirational thing. Definitely look into the 7/7 portal gateway energies that are coming in if you want to find out more. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Then that way you'll get the notifications when I drop uploads. So there's that. Anyway, love and light to all of you. Bye.